Hey, hey, it's Bradley J. Welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. In what may be the last part. Genuinely don't know. It is supposedly coming up to the last battle, but I have my doubts. I've gone into that in the last part. Why?
At long last,
I doubt it.
Lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir. A threat to his power before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance. This was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations. If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
There's a lot of questions still to be answered. But the fact that, you know, if this is the last battle, presumably we've got to stop Zorba as well, so that is going to be something else to do after this.
Well, ready to face the day?
Nope.
Same as any other day, I suppose.
No nerves, even. Nothing ever seems to faze you. It's quite admirable.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Let's head there.
Can we talk? Just sublime.
This is it then.
What now?
Let's make sure that I'm happy with everything. Except, I don't think this is the end of the game yet. I really, really don't. Being said, I just want to make sure I have all the best equipment I can get.
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I have no idea who I'm putting in my team, by the way. Just, I haven't decided.
Hey, nice.
What is with this? Because alright, let's go.
Now, where was I?
I'm going to speak to Moore and just see if I can level him up.
comfortable. That's right.
25. Well, how many do I have then?
Now,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17? Man, I'm miles off. Okay. Fair enough then.
what now?
Oh. You'll come
Yeah.
in.
I have decided a couple of things actually with regards to this game. I will, after this series has finished, I will go through a new game plus. I just will. I think I have enjoyed myself, and there's a few things I just want to clear up. I don't know if I'll do everything. I'm not going for 100%, but I think that there are some things I'd like to do. A couple of things to do differently. And as far as the next game is concerned, I'm going to take a break from streaming for a bit after this. One. And wow, there's a lot of people here.
Ready?
But yeah, I'm going to move on to something else. Something I have not played before, but I've wanted to for a while.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore.
But yeah, I need to focus on the channel because it's been just sort of chugging along.
Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the Royal Capital.
Oh, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime. Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Please tell me Batlin is going to be commentating throughout this entire fight. I'd love that.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Tuna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
If this isn't the final fight, then how much build-up is there going to be to that?
Unless a man would have run, This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In
Oh,
the end,
are we having a
words
debate
are
or a
nothing
fight?
against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Louise, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler. If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world. So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than...
Here we go then.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this.
Okay, I guess we're starting with these guys.
Oh, power of kings! Then again,
Right, what I'm going to do actually is I'm actually going to swap Ice Mate out. Let's bring in...
I'm counting on you.
My turn.
You defy the rules.
Lend me your strength.
Die by it.
Slash all, extreme wind all. Let's go start wind.
Run if
Not
you
bad.
get on with it. Withdrawing. Let's do this. Show them
Severe physical. Good start. Very good start actually.
annihilate you. Huh. It's not good. Come, accept my challenge. Huh. Bloody hell. Huh. Ah!
Blimey, he's
Kind of status ailment. No,
Join with me.
a bunch of them.
Coordination is key.
heavy almighty. Oh, not bad, not bad.
Stay in right. Let's make this.
Right, what we got here? Wild boar, extreme physical. Let's go
Let
with
me
it.
help. Come, accept my challenge.
I feel so heavy.
Not good.
Oof. Okay. Stroll is getting his butt kicked right now. I might have to swap him out as well.
We gotta defend him until he shakes it off.
Let's set it up. Go.
Wind worked.
Run if you want, but you can't escape my aim.
No, a bunch of them.
Let's trade places.
Here I go. Observe the enemy. Behold.
Salt King increases attack defense. Wow, it's a really good move.
Shout out to South.
I'm grateful.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either. I will annihilate you! Can you
4
endure it?
terms.
I strike to kill.
Oh, okay.
Society is getting to Basilio, and they're targeting him.
Come, accept my challenge.
So annoying.
Captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Yeah, let's heal.
Oh,
200 all.
that helped.
I'm obliged.
That didn't fix all of it.
Thank you. Captain,
I will fight
they've got your
I'm all
defenses
prepared.
down.
Maybe
Given that he's now using a wind-based attack, what's the opposite of wind? Lightning, I guess. He has changed, so
this'll do.
I didn't do much damage.
Basilio's ailment.
What have we got here? Physical strike.
Them.
Increases all attack. Let's go for the damage. Horse-drawn carnage.
Can you endure it?
I have your back.
Yes!
Come.
Yes, Hulkenberg!
Audacity. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Yeah, heal him immediately. We've got one that gives you full health recover. Don't want to use that yet. Divine elixir.
Captain,
Stay in
they've got your defenses down.
Let my powers report you.
Basilio's
With sword
been
in hand.
923, not bad.
a bunch of them.
Heavy electric, there we go.
Good. Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However,
Oh?
magnificent. You truly have become more powerful, but I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa, don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass,
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
What?
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog. Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the
That doesn't make
monstrosities that roam
sense.
this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
What's happening?
witness the truth! Good people, you would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
What?
It's a monster! It's a human! It's gone.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Okay, that's a plot twist I didn't see coming and not happy with.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Ah, this is the archetype
In
voice.
this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
Okay.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Don't be all mysterious now.
Wake up! Hey!
Are you well?
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Oh no.
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner.
Oh,
We must find him safe haven to rest.
I knew it.
It won't
I
be
knew this
long
wasn't the end of it.
The entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Nice touch.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they?
That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Oh. Okay, so the story continues.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They what?
Shut up, more.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, but the
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the right here did him some good.
The worst part, I didn't get any XP. Or EXP for that.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
It's behind us now.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you. And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Alright, let's do this.
Huh? This looks like... Who are you?
Are you alright?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
I think there's going to be a flashback sequence. We're going to learn a lot about Bradley Uh-oh.
Here you are at last.
It's obviously Zorba. You don't have to say shaded person.
Why?
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why did His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there. What? That...
Oh.
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
I don't like this.
This is, Oh, the ferry. There's a lot of ferries.
Russell? You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Hmm? I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard?
Ah,
Lady
he's sweet.
By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
No.
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was. but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy, twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming.
That could be anyone though, as Luis has got so many supporters.
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
You going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
We're at 37 minutes on this stream. Okay.
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly
Oh.
time. Long have I waited.
What is that voice?
You must hurry. The time has come. All was for this day. There is still time.
This way.
No. Your Highness. Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Huh? Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruaday. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruaday.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
There's a lot of information that's been revealed in this part.
Just some platypus off
Quite
from
shocked.
slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man. He is still Her Majesty's son.
Despicable? What, you mean the king? Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us.
Is that who the voice is that's been talking to us all this time?
Ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe. She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames, and it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands. Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless. The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so... You there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be.
I think we need to know what's going on with the main character.
He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness, and he has risked much in the prince's name.
Whoa! What's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has
What's
come.
going on?
Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew. I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
Oh, he's not dead. Okay, he's just mostly dead.
What do you mean?
Are we gonna resurrect him?
Day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt. All thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallagher and thee sought to take the head of Louise, but thy efforts came to naught. So, ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
Right.
In the prince's name.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike. Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another, the young prince...
He lies dead before me.
Thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
Then this is where it ends.
Art thou certain? Is this truly where thy road ends?
Oh, this seems like a bad ending thing.
Then I ask thee once again, thy sole mission was to save the prince.
This seems... I think I was one step away there from ending the whole story.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse, and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey.
Oh, what?
And thus his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I am the prince.
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing?
Nay, the words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences, wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
Do you mean...
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou?
I've got it. It's, you know, you're trying to hammer it.
I am the prince.
Okay. I mean, you sort of hammered it home. You made it so that I would really, I would really actually have to fail the mission in order to, I'd actually choose to end the game there.
Hey,
to get a bad ending.
What's going on? What awaits us now?
Life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world.
So the prince had the book.
In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart, and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal.
Okay.
It all began with the novel in thy possession. Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder.
Okay.
As I once was. Reborn anew, no more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
Huh. Okay. Now I've become a hodgepodge of the two. The Prince, who of course has not yet been named, and Bradley. So I am now Prince Bradley. Now I have white hair.
What is this?
What's happened?
Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
Now Gallagher's hearing voices.
I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No! But... I was alone?
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day, when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here. Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean, it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own.
Oh.
Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
Are we going to get one for every single one of these characters? Because that could take a while.
How do we make sense of this?
I clearly need some sleep.
Really you? How do you feel?
I feel fine, I think.
There seems to be no doubt. He is still himself. But I also sense His Highness within him.
Everyone? I need to tell you something. The truth is...
So let me get this straight. You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and His Highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Then that's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
I
Mass
suppose.
of Makla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself. Small wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else. It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure Magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along?
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
Haha.
I failed to protect His Highness.
No, you did not.
I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, please forgive me, Your Highness.
Oh.
I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your Royal Guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Then I hereby pronounce your sentence.
Give the poor knight a break, will you? You've been by her side all this time. You of all people know how much she's gone through for you.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very
Oh
life.
man, that's really cool.
Finally, we've done Grace proud. We've really
Still got to stop the wheeze though.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
You can just keep, calling me Captain.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
Of course.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee. You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Yes, I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
Oh, I love it. Thing is, Zorba's still hanging out.
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years
Okay,
could
so
come back to us.
I made a big stink about resurrection earlier. This isn't a resurrection.
After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have.
So I'm not cross about it. It's a bit stupid, but I'm not going to get all huffy about it.
It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood and Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than
A Final Fantasy.
force acting.
No, it's a different game.
And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self, in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
A voice? Whose?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just happened, right? I shouldn't have known you then. But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird voice guiding me.
A voice? Lady Gruaday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on.
Yeah, you've all heard the disembodied voice.
That sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
Yeah.
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same. When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of somewhere not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Descruiday, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us.
Okay, I'm looking to get to a safe point now, so I can end the stream for tonight.
But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder?
Can you tell us another time?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Okay, let me save before I do that, please. There we go. Alright. Let's call it there, shall we? So that didn't quite go the way I thought it would. Certainly not finish the game yet. Didn't think so, but then, you know, it's our second fight with Louise. How many times have we got to fight Louise before we finish him for good? Anyway, let's call it there. Thank you very much for watching if you have done live. If you want to watch future live streams, twitch.tv/BradleyJVoices. If you want to watch the catch up, it's YouTube, Bradley J. And if you want to support me in other ways, you can become a patron at patreon.com/BradleyJVoices for just £1 a month. Or you can buy merchandise at bradleyj.tmail.com. For now, though, thank you very much for watching.